Captain America and the Avengers is a classic 90s Sega Genesis game that's a port from an arcade game. Now the game has a lot of heart, but it's not that great to play. There's a lot of variety because it's not just a beat 'em up, there's also portions of the game where it's a scrolling shooter, so the game mixes it up, and I appreciate that. I like when games mix it up and don't stick with one genre, because that way you don't get bored right away. There's also good variety in the characters you play as. You can play as 4 different superheroes, of course: Captain America, Iron Man, Bowman, and Albino Superman. They all play pretty much identically. The only real difference I noticed is when they jump, the 3 characters aside from Captain America shoot projectiles, while when Captain America jumps, his attack in the air is to kick you, to fly at you with a kick, which is prevalent in a lot of video games, but I've never seen it done successfully in real life. Now, while the game's controls are responsive and the graphics are good, what I don't like about the game is the actual combat isn't very satisfying. It doesn't feel good to punch the enemies. When you're punching them, they're just kind of frozen, and it doesn't feel like you're actually beating them up, like in Streets of Rage or a good boxing and MMA simulation. It just feels like you're punching an inanimate object. That's a big problem with the beat 'em up, when it's not satisfying to hit things. Now this game also has voice acting, which is ambitious for a Sega Genesis game, but the voice acting is absolutely horrible. It's scrambled and inaudible. It sounds like voice acting from like the Atari 2600. It sounds like the first ever recording of Thomas Edison or something. It looks good, there's variety in the gameplay, and there's good strategies when you're fighting, but it's ultimately just not satisfying beating up the enemies, which is pretty much the most important thing in a beat 'em up. Captain America and the Avengers gets an official Stan Birdman rating of a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.